Offense getting set for first down. The give to the tailback. After the filthy move, he's got room. Nothing but green ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And they hit the home run on the first play of the game. They didn't overthink it, just handed it off to their star back, and he does the rest.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He's loose at the 15. Just trucks through it. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Motion from the offense. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Texas! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink.
He's loose. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. They're finally able to haul him down at midfield. And he's now over 150 yards, and burnt orange is leaving scorched earth on the ground.
Just burning them up, man. Just keep feeding him the rock. This is a guy that you 100% know exactly what you're going to get, and you're going to get great production like great Texas running backs of old.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll give it to him again. At the 40, there he goes. Delivers the contact. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
We know this guy is in contention right now for the Heisman Trophy, and this late in the year, if you're going to bring that home, you got to put up big stat games, right? Had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it again today. He is turning it on late this season.
That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. They'll try to slam it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
And he's in for his third rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
Here comes the Texas offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this.
Got a lot of running room. At the 30. Inside the 10. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Number 12.
Offensive line, give me a crack. I'll do the rest. How about the Jets? The speed. He just turns it on, going 70-plus to the house. What a huge play by the running back.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. At the 45, on his way. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And obviously this guy's been hyped up, and we've talked about him in the Heisman race. What do you have to do? You got to finish strong. The voters are watching what you do at the end of the season. Awesome opportunity. Put together a 100-yard game last week. Put some stats up. Get a bunch of touchdowns. You know, really finish strong so you can get in that Heisman race and maybe go win that big trophy.
And obviously, if you're going to be in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy, you got to be putting out big stat games week in, week out. He's been doing it all season long and obviously had over 100 rushing yards his last time out. He's doing it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Power football with the run. Sweet feet on the move. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. Here's the handoff. Fights off a defender. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. A lot of urgency for this offense. The run to the right. Oh, better look out. Off he goes. Touchdown, Texas. And the pummeling has started.
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense.
Blue 27 patio. Blue 27.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice move to keep running. Bulldozes him. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can just do it all.
Nice move, create some space. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the back. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick step and go. Ball spins away. And he's still running after the move. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended. That score pushes us out to a comfortable margin, and they are oh so close to a 10-game winning streak.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has,
the drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
and this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the single back. Just plowing down the field. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Barring complete catastrophe, David, this offense ought to be able to salt away this game.
Yeah, and unless you're playing in a different league, this one's over. Like, there is no three-point conversions and stuff like that that you can get. So run the ball, make them use timeouts, Palmer, walk out here with a dub.
Yeah, this defense should just use their timeouts. Can't take them with you, right? And let's just see. Who knows? Crazier things have happened in college football. Maybe they put the ball on the ground. They don't execute the center-quarterback exchange.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the route is on. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0. I don't think these two are going to be exchanging holiday greetings this year after this game.
No, and I tell you what, we've seen a lot of cool handshakes where you're getting fired up and coaches are getting after each other. We might get a little bit of that there. You could take a knee. You could run the clock out, but they chose not to, so deal with it.
Well, Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.